dear. Well, I guess French toast didn't hit the spot this morning.
Hey, it hit the spot for me. I want to have some more.
Help yourself.
Aren't you hungry, guy?
No. Honey, you haven't eaten any of that. Now, you've got to eat something.
Why?
I don't know. It's just something that mothers say. You know why. Got to fuel the old engine, right? No? No fever.
Mike, what's bothering you? Come on.
Nothing.
Don't say nothing. It's all over your face. Now, what is it?
I'm worried.
You're worried about what?
Packy.
Honey, you don't have to worry about Packy.
What about Packy?
He's gone. He could be hurt.
I think Packy is just fine.
How do you know?
I just have a feeling.
So do I. I have a feeling he's hurt. He might even be dead.
I know that.
So why on earth can't you just tell him that you know Packy's all right?
Because if I tell him that, he's going to want to know where Packy is. And if he finds out he's over at Brian's, he's going to want to go see Packy. And that's not just going to endanger Packy. That'll put Mike's life on the line.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Look, I hate it as much as you do, but I think right now it's the safest thing to do.
Poor little baby. It's just very hard for him.
I know, you're right, Lesley. But I don't think there's anything else we can do.
Well, I hope he's strong enough to come through it okay.
I think back when his grandmother died and we were fortunate not to be able to adopt him, I thought his hard knocks were in the past. I thought now he was getting a break.
Oh, I don't know about that. After all, he joined this family. We've had nothing but problems ever since he got here.
Do I detect a note of bitterness in your voice?
Well, maybe you do. But if so, I really don't think that you could blame me. Rick, we promised when we adopted that little one that he was going to have a safe and secure and happy home that was full of love.
Well, there's sure no shortage of love around here.
Absolutely not. To the contrary. You give so much of your love to the outside world that I sometimes think you forget how much your family needs.
Are you questioning my love for you?
Oh, no. No, I wouldn't do that.
Or for Mike?
No.
Well, then what is it?
I think we get taken for granted.
I'm sorry. Look, I never meant to take you for granted. I never have, not in my heart. Lesley, my strength is derived from loving you and Mike.
Well, I guess I sound like I'm criticizing you, and I don't mean to. It's just that I think every once in a while, you really do need to be reminded that Mike needs you as much as the sports center does.
I think you may be very right. Between the hospital and the problems we've been having at the sports center, I have definitely neglected him.
Okay. You can rectify that starting today. You've got the whole day off from work, right?
Yes. I was going to go by the sports center, in fact.
Of course. Well,
yes.
You could take Mike there with you.
Well, that had been one of my plans.
Terrific. He'd love it.
Yeah, but I think you're righter than you know. I have to do something more than that. Maybe tonight, he and I can go to dinner. Just the two of us alone. I mean, the two guys. And maybe someplace extra. We'll go to the pier. Go ahead and have hot dogs and play some video games, ice cream.
Love it.
You don't mind being alone tonight, do you?
No.
Sure.
No, I think I'd enjoy the peace and quiet.
What about Amy?
Amy,
Yeah.
right. Scratch
Yeah.
peace and quiet.
Sorry.
I guess I have to have dinner with her and the bodyguard, huh?
Have to.
I thought those guys were supposed to be the strong, silent types.
Hey, that bodyguard looked plenty strong to me.
Well, silent he is not. The man never stops talking. He has an opinion on everything. It doesn't matter if he has any knowledge connected with the subject.
Hi there, guy. How would you like to go to the sports center with me today? Maybe shoot some baskets out in the parking lot with Blackie, watch Johnny train. Then...
Okay. But I sure wish it was Packy training Johnny. He's the best.
Should see Durnley.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I'm just fine.
You've been spending too much time hanging around boxers lately.
Lucky I have. I might not have gotten out of there in one piece.
Oh, gee, that's comforting. What did he say? Sternly.
We're going to have to get Packy to testify. Durnley's never going to admit to anything.
No, I'm not surprised. Is Mike okay?
Well, Mike didn't take very well to Johnny's new trainer, I'll tell you that.
Sure, what did you expect? Is he there with you? Maybe I should just say hello.
He's over at Kelly's. I'm going to go over and pick him up right now. I'll talk to you a little later, okay?
Okay. Oh, Rick?
Yeah.
Keep your left up. Men will be boys.
Is Noah around?
Hi.
Hi. No, I'm sorry. He left a little while ago.
Did he get my messages?
Men are such children, you know?
Sounds familiar.
Noah and I had this little misunderstanding. Little bitty or I should say he had a misunderstanding last night. And all I wanted to do was just explain it to him.
Well, he'll listen.
Oh,
He's a reasonable guy.
Not when he's jealous, he's not.
Noah Drake we're talking about here is jealous?
Yes, don't you think it's a little hard to believe?
Lady, I don't know what you've got, but whatever it is, bottle it quick.
Les, I'm serious.
So am I. Do not let this golden opportunity pass you by.
I don't think I shall. I think I'll go clear it up right now.
Tiffany, you really care about him.
Does it show?
Oh, only around the edges.
Well, I could deny it, you know?
I wouldn't believe you.
It wouldn't be true. I am rather fond of him, I have to say.
Well, I would say if he's jealous, it probably goes both ways.
Do you really think so? I mean, is it contagious or anything?
Why don't you go find out?
I think I shall. Thank you.
You're welcome. Would you look at the time? I didn't have lunch. Oh, Jessie, I guess I'll go down to the cafeteria and get something to eat. I'm sure we're going to Kelly's.
Have a sudden craving for Rose's cooking?
No, not exactly.
Maybe a craving to see the family? Still worried about them, right?
For a change. I gotta stop doing that.
Mike Downing, all right?
Yeah, he's sure. That's Mike's shoe.
Oh, and asked me to come over here and not tell me that you think my son has been kidnapped.
He may not have been kidnapped.
But they're both gone, right? You said he and Packy are both gone.
We don't know that for sure. I think they are together. Something definitely did happen at Brian's apartment.
What do you mean? What happened? What do you mean something happened?
The trash room next door to Packy's was broken into. Now, they may have been hiding in there.
Is that where this was?
Yes. Lesley, they may have gotten away.
And if they did?
And Durnley's men are probably after them.